There is nothing I can change about this present moment. The only thing I can be is am. Anyways, I forgot my tripod at home, so I'm just going to be kind of coasting along this green field. But I have a beautiful story, an experience that taught me a lot that happened literally last night. So my mother, she was very, very upset. And not to like infiltrate any of her life, but she had a sum of money taken away from her. She was very upset. She was living with this experience. Essentially, I summoned a demon out of her. That's going to sound very, very crazy, but hold on. I'm about to kind of explain it. So she was upset. She was explaining this. She was explaining the terms of her reality. I lost this amount of money. This is happening. I don't know what's, I'm freaking out, like visibly living with this emotion. I'm like, Mother, you cannot change what is. You cannot change what is. First off, why did that happen to you? You're a direct reflection of your external reality. And this is not to point the finger at anybody, saying it's your fault. But literally, I kid you not, the emotion that you feel is the reality you create, the reality you perceive. If you become the person that nobody understands, or you feel as if nobody understands you, then you're going to literally embody misunderstood. See what I'm saying? So basically her eruption of stress, I'm like, Mother, your predisposed stress is all that your heart knows, which is why you continue to experience these emotions you don't want to feel. And I'm like, well, Mother, you are not a part of this situation. This is not you. You as the observer are unbroken right now. She's like, that doesn't matter because this happened. I'm like, as if it's part of you. And then she raises her tone and continues to defend. And I'm like, Mother, you are not defending you because I'm not attacking you. You are defending your experience. What do you want? You realize I said your reality is existing within. This emotion, this entire commotion of stress and suffering that you're experiencing is literally happening only within. I cannot change that. I cannot change that. Again, it's this experience is partly mine. So if you're watching, Mother, and I don't even know if I already said this, but if you're watching, you know that I unconditionally love you. You know that. Your heart knows that. If you're upset with what I am saying, then you are upset with the content of what you are experiencing. Again, you are identified with reality. I cannot change that for you. Only you can change that. You are creating this reality internally. And I am speaking to everybody. So as I was explaining these things, my mother was kind of getting very, very reactive. Everything I was saying, she was throwing up defense, throwing up a jab. It was either she was, basically it kept coming back to, I am going to defend what happened to me. I am going to defend the past, what I've experienced, as in it's like my reality. That is not the case. What you are seeing, experiencing is not your reality. You are the observer of the internal reality, making the only thing that you can feel or control your internal reality. It felt like every single kind of revelation I was revealing to her, she would take it and try to flip her experience on me. This is how clever the ego is. It's so clever. It turned into, Mom, I cannot change your experience. Your experience is felt within. The stress and suffering that you're feeling is existing with some attachment to form outside of you. Hold on, my hand it's not used to holding. Anyways, it turned into, I love you. I gave birth to you, like everything, like all I'm asking for is a few $100s. But initially she was not asking me for money. You're trying to make me feel bad to be a part of your reality. You cannot infiltrate my state of being, my emotion. If I give you money, if that is what is going to change your state of being, you are connected to the experience. Money has become the only value, the only worth of you. Your foundation of security has become money, keeping your root chakra completely in a state of incoherence. You cannot flow if the heart, sorry, bro. You cannot flow in a state of coherence if the brain will not listen to what the heart knows. And honestly, one of the craziest revelations I got from that experience was the fact that you are literally not separate from the experience. It doesn't matter how much you believe in sight, the heart has to know, which means there can't even be sight involved. The only thing that gives you the ability to be, to exist, to live, is consciousness, is spirit. Matter cannot give you life. Spirit can only give you life. The only thing that keeps you in this loop of existing is spirit, is consciousness. If you were to run out of food permanently, not impermanently, permanently, if you were to run out of food, if you're fully frail, if you ran out of food, if you are, what's the word? Emaciated. I think that's the word. If you are starving, dead, if you were to die, where are you going? Nowhere. You're still awareness. You're still consciousness. You're still spirit. It doesn't, and excuse my language, it doesn't fucking matter what you are seeing. The only thing that gives you life or experience is invisible. That is faith. Faith without using sight. You can't use sight, or else you have become the experience. Sorry, and I know this is a very profound revelation, but it's true, and this is another part of manifesting. Like every single day, you're just doing what the soul wants to do, and it already wants to create, just like the soul does, the sun does. It just creates. It's abundant. It'll give you energy whether you're the sun will give you energy whether you're a positive person or a negative person. It just gives you energy. So be in a state of coherence, a state of balance. Let your heart do the hard work for you. It's abundant in energy every single day. And if you program it, if you are charging your being with energy, with spirit, you get a lot more energy. You get a greater wavelength of thoughts. This is even more authentic than what I was doing. And this is honestly what I really, really, really want to do. Just speak in the present moment, because that's all that you have. Here's another profound revelation. God's name, I am that I am. I am that I am. If you say, I am this is form, this image, this idea, this thought. Doesn't matter what this is, it's of form, of some sort of content that is consisting in a form. I am that I am, that's God's name, right? When you are present, if you were to say, I am, what are you? I am, fill in the blank. I am present. So I am present, that I am present. I am that I am. As within, so without. Your inner reality creates your outer reality. That is profound. In the present moment, you expand yourself to formless. Any identity, any emotion, anything you want to channel within and then project is available in the present. Think about when life is the best. You're just coasting. There's no judgment to what is seen, to what is thought, to what is felt. You're just observing. You're driving through the city. You're not judging any buildings. You're not judging the cars. You're not judging anything. You're just driving in the present. There is nothing to be judged. It's just, reality just is. Why can't you be in that state perpetually? Sorry, y'all. My arm gets a little tired. But why can't you be in that state perpetually? In the present, if you can just live in the present, you're not judging it with any thoughts, you're not experiencing a certain emotion that is another form that you're identifying with. Because for the emotion to remain formless, you have to remain the awareness of it. You have to remain the I am. You cannot become, I am this thought. I am this emotion. This emotion happened to me in the past, so it is true. No, that is now form. That has now become an aspect, an extension of you. That is not you. I am. I am a soul that can only be felt. And if you can feel me through the screen, then the formless is speaking. This is all form. Formless is invisible. Anyways, is there any more that I have to add to my story? It was pretty intense, but it was very, very beautiful. Like in the end of the story, like I learned so much from it. I learned so much from the experience again. And one more perspective. This experience that happened to me, I created. I was speaking to nobody other than another expression of consciousness, my mother in this case. We're of the same source. Everything that she was erupting within, she was fighting herself. She was fighting the reality living inside of her. Not me. I wasn't attacking her. But I had become the object in her experience that she's identified with. I have become the problem. I cannot infiltrate this person into my reality. Therefore, this person has become the problem of my internal reality. I cannot be poisoned with emotion. Anyways, that's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful revelation. I love you guys and keep tuning in. There is more emotion on the way. There's more present moments on the way. How do I frame this? Hold on. Before you go, I'm going to leave you with this. If you cannot fully enjoy the present moment, then you are not doing what is in alignment with you. The present comes with ease. All it is emotion. Now act. Now do. Now create. 999 Rebirth. Love you, family. Peace.